These are a few things that I'm loving right now. I'm going to start with this book, Letters of Note. And this is actually correspondence deserving of a wider audience. I was given this by somebody as a thank you for a dinner, and it's a beautiful book, and it gives you an insight into some famous people with an amazing letter that they wrote to somebody. Shows you actually a lithograph of the letter, and it gives you a tiny snapshot of who they are. So if it's somebody you vaguely know in history, you'll quickly learn the information, and they're brilliant letters. I have it by my bed. Then I listened to the Huberman podcast. And this is a guy, Andrew Huberman. He is a neuroscientist at Stanford University. He's addictive. He talks about, with incredible fascination, oral hygiene, psychedelics, longevity, stress management, mental health, everything. And he has great experts on as well. He talks about himself because he has the knowledge, but he also has great experts. And then from him, I find other people. There's a really good Instagram account called News Not Noise. And it's Emily Kaplan, who is the journalist. But she just takes the facts and tells you the facts. So we have so much going on in the world right now. It's really difficult to understand what really happened because there's so many opinions of friends out of any magazine or newspaper or TV outlet that you come across. And I also subscribe to her newsletter, and she does a snapshot of the day, and I find it really helpful. Then my favorite, most addictive thing I'm doing right now is called Tradle. Have any of you done it? It is a game, and it's games.oec.world if you like word games. Quite good on a laptop because you see more of this. At the top, it will show you the GDP of a country, the amount they export. So this country, you have to guess the country, has $29 million of exports. That's very little, by the way. That's a small island. And it's going to give you an idea of what some of them are. So here it's saying to me there's nutmeg, mace, cardamom, fruits, there's frozen fruit and nut, there's non-fillet fresh fish, there's cocoa beans, there's beer, there's flavored water, there's toilet paper, there's hard liquor, there's aqueous paints. You might look at that and think, where do I start? So you then have to be a bit of a detective. So I go, all right, non-fillet fresh fish, they're on the sea. Other fruits, frozen fruits and nuts, cocoa beans. I'm thinking South America. As soon as I hear cocoa beans, I do always think South America. Beer, hard liquor. So then I'm thinking, if it's South America and it's got 29 million of export, it's got to be a small country. So I'm going to start with Ecuador, and then you press guess. Oh my God, I'm 88% correct, but, and this is where it's interesting, the place I need to think about is 2,400 miles northeast of Ecuador. I've got South America. Is that still going to be on the same continent? How far down is Ecuador? I can't remember, but it's northeast, so it's a little bit further down. It's above Chile and it's below Central America, slightly to the left. So could I still be in South America if I go up? Is it more that I'm like going to the Caribbean islands? Am I going sort of Trinidad, Tobago that way? I think I'm going off the top of South America, so I'm going to do Trinidad and Tobago. 99% right. And it's 180 kilometers north of Trinidad and Tobago, and I've been in these seas. So Trinidad and Tobago, there's Grenada. Guess. I'm right! All right, it's a fun game. I love this game. You can just have such good fun with people. And there's only one a day like Wordle, but I'm addicted. Anyway, that took so long, but those are the 4 things I'm loving. Catch up soon.